lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And right away, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was staying in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, they'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Aaron Jones.
The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop.
44-yard line.
From the 44, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And Adams has it complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Packers.
To Davante Adams.
Davante Adams, 56 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Here's Hardman on the return. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
On the keeper. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That was all Preston Smith. Navigating into the backfield, he gets the tackle for loss. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes, he'll run it. Mahomes hit, he lost the football, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Flush to his right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Goal.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they contemplate what to do on 4th and goal. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Rodgers with a hand.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
At the 44-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
Pass. Complete.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. They have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards.
4-yard pickup on
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Rodgers now on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
12-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
The ball carrier.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Green Bay.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Being chased out left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. He is going to find Hill here.
Woo, yeah!
And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st down, Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And now it's 2nd down.
22-yard line.
throwing again. Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over first.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 21. The second half starts with a carry by Jones.
Aaron Jones on the run for
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And the Packer.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
First and 10.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes, forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard at the Packers.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 19-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. His throw caught right around the 6. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Take over first and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
With that, let's look ahead to Week 5, Charles. Some of the big games coming up as we continue into October. Starts with a good one Thursday night, 3-1 Bucks, the 3-1 Chicago Bears. That's Brady versus Foles. I'm sure we'll hear plenty about that. And then Indianapolis at Cleveland, one of those teams, Charles, is going to be 4-1. What else do you have on the docket?
Yeah, well, don't forget Minnesota. They're coming off their first win. They go to Seattle, who's 4-0, and that's a Sunday nighter. And then the Chargers at New Orleans on Monday night. I think Justin Herbert having to face Tom Brady and Drew.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers.
On the carry.
Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play.
35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 35 on second down, Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
By
Rashawn Gary. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10.
Now here's Mahomes.
41-yard line.
Quick slant to Hill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 16 yards, a first down.
Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And his throw is incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
from midfield. Here's Rodgers. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
1 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers now on first down. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Chris Jones on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13.
On 2nd and 7. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome.
Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Rodgers pass.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Rodgers pass.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Rodgers.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
On down.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started. Nice gain. Got some positive momentum going.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Anthony Sherman taking it in. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
And here's Edwards-Helaire.
They'll try and run it in. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, Plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Anthony Hitchens.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Rodgers to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Eluding the pressure right.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
And he goes out right around the 39. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
44, 44, Mike, 44. All day, baby, all day. Mike.
Back to throw. Mahomes being chased out left. And this is caught off the deflection. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. first down, Mahomes steps away to his left. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. The 20.
I'm going to show you,
10.
man.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. A partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.